Good morning, Sudoku friends, and welcome to the 12th of November 2023 edition of the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. I was about to go down to the beach, but then all of a sudden this puzzle got online. I don't really understand the pattern. The New York Times is supposed to get online at 10 a.m. Indochina time because that's the usual pattern, but it's only 6:45 now. Well, we'll take it and then we'll go to the beach. Let's see what we have to deal with. Well, we do have an 8 blocking up here and across here. One of these must be an 8 blocking across and up. So an 8 is bound for this square here. Anything else obvious? Choose go here or here. 9 here or here. Let's see, 9 blocks across and up, so a 9 must go here. Now we're going to have 9s either here or here. 9 blocks down and over and up, 9 here or here. Yes, I see that. And now we have 2 8s blocking across like so, and this 8 blocking down. Here's an 8. 3 must go either here or here. And I don't see any other obvious 3s, not yet anyway. 1 must go here because a 1 can't go here or here, and these 2 1s block these 2 squares. So here's a 1. And this 1 blocks down, so does this. And this 1 blocks across, so a 1 must go here. We're going to have a 1 here or here now, and also here or here. What else? Well, we got another 1. I'm just noticing that now. This 1 blocks down, this blocks up, and this blocks over. Here's a 1. 3 and 7 in 2 of these 3 squares. 8 down here somewhere. 9 block over and down. 9 goes here or here. Can we do anything with that? 9 blocks up and over. Yes, we got 9s here, 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 and here. Well, 9 candidates anyway. We must have a 6 here or here because 6s are blocking here, here, and here, and here. So, and here, of course. 4, 5, 6, 8 across here. 6, 5 here. This is a 4, 8. 6, 8 here. This is a 4, 5. And actually, it's not a 5, it's a 4, and I'll tell you why. Let's just repeat. We need a 4, 5, 6, and an 8 across here, right? And there's 6 and an 8 here. So in principle, or in theory, this is a 4 or a 5, but this 5 blocks across, so we know that one of these must be a 5, and that makes a 5 for this square impossible. Therefore, we can enter a 4. Now we have a 4 blocking up. Therefore, one of these is a 4, and therefore one of these is going to be a 4. Let's get back to these squares, though. 5, 8, and a 6. 5, 6 block down, so 8 goes here, right? And this is now a 5 and a 6 pair in these 2 squares here. 2, 3, 5, and 7 for these squares. 7 must go up here somewhere, and we also just realized that a 5 must go up here somewhere. So that means that these 2 must be a 2 and a 3. While that in itself apparently doesn't solve much, we know now that since these are 5 and 7, that these must be a 4 and a 3. So given this 3 blocking across and a ghost 3 here blocking across and this 3 blocking up, we know that one of these must be a 3. We also know that one of these must be a 9, and we can double check that because we have a 3 and a 9 blocking up. We have a 3 and a 9 blocking across. So 3 and 9 can't go in any of these squares here. And the 9 can't go here either. And we just realized that one of these is a 3. So a 3 can't go here either. So we got 3 and 9 in these two squares, leaving a 5, 6, and a 7 for the row. 5, 6, and a 7. 5 must go here or here. 6 here or here. We have a 6 blocking and blocking. No, I'm not sure about that at all. So we'll just store it away in our short-term memory and see what happens. So 3 and 4 here, 1, 2, 7, 8 here. 1, of course, must go here or here, and 8 here or here. 2, we don't know. 7, we don't know. Well, maybe you know, maybe you spotted it, but I certainly didn't yet. Let's see what we can do with the 2, 3 here. We still need to find a 4, 5, 6, and a 9 for these squares, right? And there's a 4, 6, and a 9 blocking here, so it appears that this must be a 5. Now we got a 5 here or here, therefore this can't be a 5. It must be a 6, and this must be the 5. We have a 5 blocking up here now and a 5 blocking across. So one of these is a 5 blocking down. This 5 blocks up, giving me this 5 here. This 5 and this 5 block these squares. Therefore, a 5 goes here. So now we got 5 candidates here, and we got 5 candidates here and here. Now we got 5 candidates in these 4 squares here. So the 7 now blocks across, giving me a 7 for one of these 2 squares. Yeah, and so what? You may ask, and you may be right. I don't know what that means. So we know, however, that these must be a 2, 3, and here's a 7. So 2, 3, and a 7 must go in these 3 squares. And there is very little help here. So we'll just leave that for now and focus on something else which might be easier. For example, these 4 squares, they must be a 2, 3, 4, and a 9. There's a 3, 4, and a 9 blocking here, so this must be a 2. Now we can therefore enter a 2 here and a 3 here. Now 4 and a 9 here, that's easy. The 4 forces a 9 here, and this must be a 4. Now this is a 4 and this is a 3, because you remember the 3, 4 pair here, don't you? Because we have a 5, 7 here. Does it do anything? Yes, it does. The 9 blocks down, giving me this 9 here and therefore a 6 here. So what about these 2 now? A 7 and what? And a 3. No, nothing to do. We know that these are still a 7, 3, and a 2. One number missing in the collection, and that would be a 4. The 4 goes here or here. And that is of zero help. What are these? 7 and 8. What are these? 5 and 3. Big help. 3 blocks over, here's a 5, here's a 3. Now this 5 blocks across, this 5 blocks down, and this 5 blocks down, here's a 5. The rest should be possible to solve. 2, 7, 8 here. Interesting. Actually, that is quite interesting that I can't even solve that. Well, maybe I could if I were to think more clearly, but I also want to go to the beach. So what to do? Well, maybe entering a 1 here would help a little, because this 1 blocks down, this 1 blocks over, here's a 1. This 1 and this 1 block here, 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 and here, and this 1 blocks here. So here's a 1. 2, 7, 8 across here now. 7, 8 forces a 2 to go here. These now must be a 7 and an 8. And we know that one of these is a 7. Therefore, this must be the 8, and this must be the 7. 7 blocks down, ghost 7 blocks down, 7 here, and therefore here, and therefore 8 here. Now we are cooking. 8 blocks across, 8 blocks down. Here is an 8. And here is a 2, giving me a 2 here or here. But let's first look at these two squares. They must be a 6 and a 4. 6 blocks down. Here's a 4. Here is a 6. Here is therefore a 4. 2, 9, and 6. 2, 9, and 6. That must wait. Let me look at these two. They must be a 5 and a 6. Therefore, this must be a 2. 2 blocking down here and across here. So here's a 2. These 2's block here and here. So a 2 must go here. Now we need a 9 and a 6 here. The 6 blocks down, giving me this 9 and this 6. 9 and 9 block these 4 squares, therefore 9 goes here. Here we're looking for a 4 and the 4 blocks over, so the 4 goes here. And what's the last one? It is a 3, giving me a 3 here and a 7 here, and therefore a 7 here. The top shoot now must be dealt with. Here we need to find 4, 6, 7, and a 3. 3, 7, and 4 block here, so it must be a 6. And that gives me a 6 here and a 5 here. Resolving these, this is now a 5 and this is a 7. Blocking over, this 7 blocks up, 7 goes here. 3 and 4 missing, this must be the 3 and this must be the 4. Not much of a challenge this morning, that's good. I can get down to the beach. I wish you a very happy and relaxing Sunday, and I hope to see you back here again tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.